Yo, what's up, family? Before we start the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share it in everyone that you can. Just you out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. So today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we will be playing Batter Up's Guess the Jumper. I guess that's what it's called. One of my friends, wait, is this night mode? I need night mode, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's beautiful. I saw some thumbnails of some YouTube videos. I saw King of the Fourth Quarters. I didn't watch the video because I was like, maybe that's something I want to try to do. And then one of my friends told me that I should play this. So here we are. So we guessed the jump. I know the jump already. I was looking at it for a little second just to try to get going. But this is Jumpshot. So yeah, we're gonna be doing something a little different with like it only being one. It's only 2 NBA series on right now. Hopefully the Pacers can close out this guy's team. So I did a couple of them last night, but I'm starting all the way from the top. So we can do something. We might do like 20-25 of these, but I thought it would just be a pretty fun change of pace for this channel. But if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, make sure you take your shoes off before you come in the house. And let's get to it. All right, so who is this? Who is that? Oh, that's Young Bull. Ain't that Young Bull? Ain't that Young? That's Young Bull. Come on, man. Come on, man. It took me a little second, but the closing of the hands when he, yeah, I got that. Okay, let's go. All right, where we at? Where we at with it? Who that? That's Giannis. I ain't gotta look at the jump shot. I ain't gotta look at the jump shot. That's Giannis. Come on, man. I could tell by the little walk back. I could tell by the walk back. Come up. Who that? Oh, that's little Vucci man. That's little Vucci man. That's a little Vucci man right there. That's little Vucci man. Can I go in a random order? Yeah, let me do a random player. All right, who this? Oh, that's Nurk. That's Nurk. That's Nurkic. That's Nurkic. That's Nurkic. That's Nurkic. That's Nurkic. That's Nurkic. All right, random player. Oh, that's Buddy Hield. I see. At first, I thought this was Terrence Mann because of the little dread swinging, and it's kind of look like Terrence Mann. But Terrence Mann ain't drawn off the hip like this. Terrence Mann not drawn off the hip like that. That's pump fake, instant reload to Hill. So that's okay. What the hell? That's Giannis again. Okay, wait. Let's skip this one. Let's skip this one because I did 2 different orders. So let's just go back to random. That's BI. I ain't even gotta look at that. That's BI. That's BI. I ain't even gotta look at BI. Come on, I can tell by the off-ball movements and that slinky ass build that's BI. Bron? Oh, that's Don. It took all that time to shoot that ball, man. I thought it was Bron with a triple threat for a second, but that's young Luga. Huh? Okay, this might be the first one we actually gotta guess on. Is that Jaden McDaniels? Is that Jaden McDaniels? No. Okay, it's not Jaden McDaniels. Okay, so we know. Okay, so you guess a player. That's what you usually do. You just guess a player and you try to narrow it down type shit, right? So if it's green, that means it's correct. If it's white, that means it's not close to being right. But what's good about this is that the division, right? If it's white, that means it's not in that division. So this is a player that's in the East. It is not a forward. It could be a guard or a center. So I'm assuming, wait, is that Bam? But that's fucking Bam. Wow, come on, you can't. That's I took way too long on that. Yeah, that's Idris, bro. I took too long on that. I ain't gonna lie. Was I doing random player or go next? Okay. Ooh, who's? I know the little ending part. Who that? I know the ending of that. Okay, let's just guess a player. Let me go. I know it's not this player. I'm just using it as a starting point. Okay, Hauser. So he's in the West. Born in USA. He's either 28 or 26, and he's not a forward. It look like a guard. Who the freak is that? And his number is not in the 30s, so this goes by 10s. So he's not in the 30s, which I don't really know jersey numbers that well anyway, so that's not gonna help me. Shit. Who is this? Okay, so not in the East. So let's just go with a West guard. Who do I think that is? This looks like a taller guard. Taller West guard. Let's just go Banton. I know that's not Banton. I know his jump shot. Banton. Okay, so this player is okay. We didn't do too well on that. And Banton is a small forward. They count him as a small forward. That was a bad guess. Okay, so we are in the Western Conference, but we're not in the West Northwest. So what's that? The Blazers, the T-Wolves. I'm gonna look up the divisions. I don't know divisions that way. I know that's crazy. NBA Northwest Division. I don't really know divisions like that, honestly. But hopefully this ain't cheating. Hopefully this ain't cheating. Okay, OKC, Denver, Minnesota, Trailblazers, Utah. Okay, so we can take out them teams. Let's go to the Pacific Division. So that's the Lakers. Okay, so the Lakers guards, that's Reeves, Vincent, Jordan Goodwin, Luka, of course, that's not Luka. Okay, Clippers guards, Chris Dunn, Norm. No, that's not Norm. That's not Norm. And okay, so they are from the USA. They're also in their 20s. I don't think Norm's in his 20s. Is that a King? Ellis. Nah, I think I would see Keon's hair flowing. Keon Ellis for the Kings. I'm blanking on players, bro. What is going on? Ellis. Fox is gone. Jeez, who was that? Who else is in? The Warriors. Okay, Moody. They might count Moody as a 3, honestly. Moody. I need another hint, bro. I don't know who this is. I really don't know. I'm gonna beat myself up about this. I don't know who this is. Other West teams. We got the Rockets. A Rockets guard. That's not Jalen Green. That's not Fred. Fred. And he's also in his 20s, so it's not Fred. Western Conference, single digit number, USA. In his late 20s. I don't know, man. Is this? I'm gonna just guess DiVincenzo just to see. Wait, no. The T was in that division. Okay, so it's not DiVincenzo. Let's go the Suns. Let's see Suns. Wait, Suns not in that division, right? No, okay. Let's see Suns. So Suns, wait. Bro, get the fuck out of here. I am crazy, bro. I am crazy. I am so crazy. I think it was difficult because he was on the move. If I would have seen like his regular shot, then it would have been that crazy. But dang, that's crazy. Okay, who this? That's OG. That's young OG. I know that jumper from anywhere. That's young OG. All right, next. I know that jumper. Holy shit, I know that jumper. I know that jumper, bro. All right, let's just get somebody. Let's go call you. Okay. All right, so Eastern Conference. Bruh. It looked like somebody in the East. Bruh. That's who I was thinking of. Who, bro? That's not Siakam. That's not Siakam. So USA in the Eastern Conference. Bruh. We don't got much to play off except for it's not a guard. Not a guard. Is that Terrence Mann? No, because I would see his hair flowing. Okay, that's not Terrence Mann. And they're also not in the East, Southeast. So that's Atlanta? Is that the Florida teams? So that is Orlando, ATL, Miami, Charlotte, and Washington. So none of those teams. So this could be a Pacer. Who's Pacers? Tyrese, TJ. Oh no, it's not a guard. So Mathurin, no. Toppin, Jarris. Nah, I would see his hair flowing, right? I think he got hair. So Jarris, no. That look kind of like Siakam, but that's not. I don't think that's Siakam. Miles Turner, Thomas Bryant, no. Let's go down. Celtics. That's not a Celtic. I would recognize that. I think I've seen that jumper before. Of course, I've seen the jumper before. I watch basketball, but I've seen a jumper before, bro. So let's just try to guess. So it's not one of these teams. Let's guess I don't think that's a Pacer. I don't think that's a Buck. I honestly need to just guess a team. Somebody on a team that's from the USA that's not a guard. I feel like the endings are giving me more than a jump shot on these specific ones though. So I feel like the ending knowing that looked like Terrence Mann, honestly. But whatever. Okay, lock in. East team, bruh. USA player, not a guard. Let's just go with somebody. That's not a Nick though, bro. Like that's Josh Hart, OG, Orlando. Can't go Orlando. That's not Cam Johnson though. I know Cam Johnson jump shot, but I might just put in somebody to so I can get some of the hints. That's not Cam Johnson. That's not Trendon Watford. That's not Zaire Williams. That's not a curl, but that's gonna be my guess. Bro, they're not giving me anything. Okay, it's not the Southeast. It's not the Central. We just eliminated 10 teams from the Eastern Conference. So, all right, I won't use anything else for this. Okay, so that's us, the 76. I'm pretty confident that's not a Celtic. So, who we going with? We going with the Nets again. Is that Paul George? No. Wait, they're not in the Atlantic? Where's the other division at? Bro. Bro, y'all are probably screaming at me this whole time, bro. Y'all probably have been screaming at me this entire time, bro. I never peeped. Or I peeped it, but I forgot, bro. This means they're in the West, bro. If it's yellow, that means they're in the West, but they're just not in that division. I was over here babbling, just so locked into the jump shot and the player that I didn't even notice that, bro. So now I gotta start all over again, bro. I think that's Keldon Johnson, bro. At the moment I lock in, I know who it is, bro. That is crazy. All right, man. Listen, let's really lock in. That's a bonus. Let's really. I can tell by how he had his hands over the ball. That's a bonus. Hey, lock in, bro. Lock in, because I spent way too much time on that just to be wrong. Like just to be wrong the whole time. Dang. Lil Dame. Lil Dame. Lil Dame. Lil Dame. Lil Dame. That's Terrence Mann right there. No, that's AG. That's AG. Why everything like Terrence Mann to begin with? That's AG. Yeah, that's AG. That's AG. That's Lil Dono. That ain't the guy. That's Lil Dono. Clinging, for sure. Clinging. Scooby-Doo. Let's go. All right. Jalen Johnson. You can tell by how he hold his hands. That's Jalen Johnson. How he held his hand like that, and the right. Yeah, Jalen Johnson. That's Jalen Johnson. Come on, man. That's too easy. That's Lil Vic, man. He only 21. That shit's crazy. He probably 22, but that shit crazy. Not Dinwiddie, is it? The legs is giving like more movement. The legs is. Oh, that's Shay. That's Shay, bro. That's Shay. Yeah. Yes, sir. Come on now. Fucking Kuzma goofy ass. Kuzma goofy ass. Boom. That's Kuzma, man. Is that Miles Turner? No, that's Shay. Because a little hitch. I see this hitch. I see the little hitch in it. Yep, I see the little hitch in that. There you go. See a little hitch in that. Oh, face up. That's Brown. That's Brown. Yeah, you can see it by the face up. You can see it by the trip threat. I didn't need to see the jump shot. You can see by the trip threat and the face up. Oh, that's Nim. That's Nim. Come on, hey baby, we on the roll. We definitely on the roll right now. Come on. After that blunder with Keldon Johnson, we on the roll. That's Per. That's her. That's Big Per, baby. That's Big Per. Squat. All right, come on. Listen, man. I just needed a rhythm. That's D-Ma. I just needed a rhythm. That's it. All I needed was a little rhythm. D-Ma. He shot a 3? Hold on, baby. Say, nah, he been shooting him lately. I feel like I should know that. Is that his number on the back? Oh, who that, man? Who that? That's a guard though, right? That jumper looks smooth. I feel like I should know that. I feel like it's Seth Curry, but I know it's not Seth Curry. But I'm just guessing. Shooting. Oh fuck. Thank you. So okay, West. Focus. A West US born shooting guard. A West. I should know. I feel like I should know this, bro. Like off the rip. West US shooting guard. Like I know. I seen a jump shot before. That's not CJ. Oh, not DeJounte. Okay, so West shooting guard. I know it's not him. We just need one. Okay. Kinda like. Okay, that was a good guess. That was a really good guess. West Northwest division. So it's not the T-Wolves though. So who that? Okay, so let's go Nuggets shooting guards. Strother. Brown. That's neither of them. Okay. Utah. That's Keontae. There we go. That's how you narrow it down. That's how you narrow it down right there. That's Keontae. Silky smooth. There you go. Next up, who we got? That's a big man. I should know that by him leaving his arm. I should know that. That's some long ass arms. Who the fuck is I know that person, bro? I know it because of the loader from the side. Oh my god, who is that, bro? I know who that is. Let's go Nurkic. Let's just see. All right, Nurkic. Didn't give a shit, but I totally got Nurkic in these. So West. Oh, it's not a center. Okay, so it probably is like a 4 or something. Oh, that's Dorian. I know. That's Dorian. That's Dorian. Let's go. All right. Next. That's CJ McCollum. Love is like the sweetest thing I ever. Goofy boy. LaMelo, man, he ain't even jump. That's probably a logo shot, man. That's a logo shot. Not even jumping, boy. Baggy shorts a little bit. I'm not sure who that is. So let's just guess somebody. Let's guess Thomas Bryant. Okay, we knew that's a Central Division center. Okay, let's get the brain flowing. So Chicago, that's not Vooch. Jalen Smith, they classify him as a center. I don't know. Okay, so Pacers, Turner, Enrique Freeman. I doubt he in here. Thomas Bryant, who we just guessed. Okay, Central Division, Milwaukee. Bobby. Yeah, we just gotta narrow it down. Sometimes you just gotta narrow it down. That's Splash Mountain right there. Splash Mountain. Okay, who we at? Who's that? I just had the name. In my head and it went away that fast. Oh, we know that jump shot. The answer was in my head and I had a little gas because I knew it and then it just went away, bro. We know that awkward flick of the wrist. We do know who that is, bro. This is like a wing though. Yeah, I'm gonna beat myself up on it, but fuck it. All right, let's go. I know it's not OG. Let's just go somewhere. All right, small forward. Thank you. That small forward, East small forward, not in that Atlantic. So no Nets, no Knicks, no Celtics, no 76ers, no Raptors. So let's go back to the Central. Let's go back to let's go Southeast. So we got Orlando small forwards. That's Jet, Franz, Paulo, Caleb Houston, KCP. No, it's not KCP. Okay. Miami, we got Larson, Wiggs. That's Wiggs. See, we just gotta narrow it down. Sometimes, baby. That's Wiggs. All right, we're gonna do a couple more. We might go to like 65 and we'll be done. That's emo. That's easy cheese right there. Emo with the slow release, but he still cash it through. Yeah, that's emo. Come on, let's go. That's Uncle Mike. Mike Conley. Uncle Mike Conley. Let's go. Come on. That's Alp. That's young Alp. We know. That's young Alp from Turkey. Boom. That's young Alp. Come on, let's go. Dribbling. Ooh, who that is? That's PG. That's PG. Yeah, come on, man. That's he 35. God damn. Like time is fucking flying. All right. That's AR. That's Reeves. That's AR. Come on, man. We do this. We really do this over here. It's gonna take us some time, but we gonna get it. Man, let's spot that anywhere. That's too easy. We can spot that anywhere. That's Jaren. I don't think anybody got a release like that. And that shit just he's straight shooting, no arc, no nothing, just trying to put it in the basket. That's Terrence Mann right there. Oh no, that's my boy. You can't give me a Celtic. Come on, you can't give me a Celtic. Come on now. You can't give me a Celtic. That's a death wish. I know that. That's Zachary. I know that for sure. That's Zachary. Boom. Picture perfect. Straight up and down. Ooh, who that? Who is that? Oh my God. Who is that, bro? Who is that? That's a big man. That's Aiden. That's Aiden. That's Aiden. That's Aiden. That's DeAndre. That's DeAndre Aiden. That's DeAndre Aiden from the Bahamas. Oh, and against the Suns, man. Oh. Is that Richard Shea? No, is that Modest? That's Modest, bro. I think that's Modest. That's Grady. That's Grady. That's Grady. That's Grady Dick, bro. That's Grady. That's Grady. Shot clock going boom. All right, let's go. Are we at 65? We can do a little bit more. We can do. Boy, dribbling? That's Zion. You probably not gonna say his name as of right now, but I hope all that shit ain't true. But we're just gonna leave it at that. Oh, that's Trigger. That's Trigger. That's Trigger. Come on now, that's Trigger. That's Trigger. That's boom. That's Trigger. That's Trigger. Come on now. Come on now. Nah, that's Norm Powell. That's Norm. That is Norm right there. All right, y'all. We're gonna go to 75. I'm gonna cut myself off at 75. This is a lot of fun. That's Jimmy. He looked at the ball. That's Jimmy. Somebody was daring him to shoot that motherfucker, so he shot it. I'm gonna go to 75, but this is really fun. I ain't gonna lie. It's really fun. That's Wendell. I seen that jumper in the playoffs. That's Wendell. I seen that jump in the playoffs. That's Wendell. Come on now. Come on now. Beats me. Ooh. Is that Beasley? I don't think Beasley legs drew at the end though. I don't think his legs drew at the end. Okay, so we got a Western Conference point guard born in the USA. Yo, is that Dinwiddie? Is that Dinwiddie? No. Okay, Western Conference point guard USA. Western Conference point guard, not in the Southwest Division. That's like all the Texas teams. That's Houston, Houston, San Antonio, Mavericks. Who else in that division? I don't know the rest of the team in that division, honestly. That is okay. Right, Rockets, Mavericks, Grizzlies, and who else? Grizzlies and Pelicans. Okay, so not those teams. So let's go to the Pacific Division. Let's go to the Suns. They not pay attention. Let's go to the Suns. Is that Tyus? I don't think that's Tyus, but is Tyus Canadian? I think Tyus is also from Canada. So no. Tyus Jones, Monte Mo. I don't think that's Monte, but I think that's a guess. Just so I can see if I can get the team right. Okay. Oh, that's a Suns player? So is that Tyus? No, bro. Tyus is Canadian. Oh, it is Tyus Jones. Why did I think Tyus Jones was Canadian for some reason? Okay, whatever. It's Tyus Jones. I thought Tyus Jones was Canadian, bro. Who the hell? I know that. I know that person. That's Tobias. I know by the dribble move that's Tobias. That crossover dribble move, that's Tobias, bro. I can tell that's Tobias from that crossover into the pull up. That's Tobias, bro. What the hell? That's like Andre Ingram. Y'all remember Andre Ingram? I have absolutely no clue who that is. So, wait. That's Seth Curry, bro. That's Seth Curry. That's Seth Curry, bro. That's Seth Curry. That's Seth Curry. That's Seth Curry. Come on, man. We just gotta think a little second. Embiid. The way he looking at the ball while he waiting for it, that gave it away. Oh no, Christmas Day against Celtics. Is this Christmas? Might be. Oh yeah, this is Christmas. That's Christmas. That's Christmas. Is it? I don't know. I forgot. Let's just make a guess. Dude, is that some? That's not Fontecchio. Small forward. Small forward on the West. Small forward on the West is either 28 or 30 years old. Is that Lowry? That's Lowry. Come on, we just gotta think for a second, man. We got this shit. That's Lowry, man. We just gotta think for a second. Good flare screen, Kess. Look at that flare screen. Look at that. Was that a ghost screen into a flare? Ghost screen, ghost flare, man. Come on, man. That's Brunson, bro. I'm not gonna end on Brunson. That was easy. I'm gonna try to end on one where I'm not like just guessing off the rip. I'm gonna try to get one more like real thing in. So let's go. It looked like OG, but it's not. Let's go Keldon Johnson. Let's go Keldon Johnson. Let's go Keldon Johnson. Okay. Eastern Conference. But it's not a forward, so never mind. Sheesh, who is that, dude? Who is that? All right, I just gotta guess somebody because I have no idea who this is. So let's just go. Is somebody on the East? Let's go Jalen Smith. Central Division. Okay, Central Division. Okay, Central Division. We still don't know if it's a guard or center yet, but Central Division. Is that person? What hand is he shooting with? That's right, right? I can't even really tell what the hand this person is shooting with. Okay, Central Division, not a wing. Okay, so Pacers, TJ, no. Of course not Halliburton. We did Nimhard already. Matherin, no. Okay, cool. Milwaukee, Dane, we already did that. Ryan Rollins, I don't think that's his jump shot. Andre, no. So who else in that division? Bucks, Pacers, Bulls. Who else in the Central Division, man? Oh, the Cavs. I think the Cavs in there. So who that? DG. I'm forgetting about centers too. But DG, Craig Porter Jr., Ty Jerome. Is that not Thomas Bryant? Okay, I might just guess Thomas Bryant just to see if it's a guard or a center. It's a guard. Central guard, not on the Bulls or the Pacers. So it's a team I named already. It's either Milwaukee, the Pistons. What guard shoots like that? Oh my God, I'm blanking, bro. It's not Cade. It's not Malik. It's not Tim. Bro, is that Tim Hardaway? That's Timmy, bro. That's Tim. Fuck, that's Tim Hardaway. All right, appreciate y'all, man. Hey, this was really fun. I'm probably gonna do this again sometime because we still got a lot to go. I think it's like 200 of these. But if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share it in everyone that you can, just so we can get out there a little bit more. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is Nick. Peace.